Should check out my character's pets and stuff first.
Good to see you again, Captain. When we last left off,
Ulysses the Eagle stole Argos's piece of the map. We've got to chase him back to Ithaca.
Ulysses will give us the map if we help him reclaim his house. We have to get his bow from Medusa.
Sounds
there
like,
is no time to waste.
but that also sounds like fun. Hop to it. Yeah, right. Let's see here. Side dishes, side dishes, side dishes. Hey, that should be good. I think everybody else who's around is probably a bot at this point. You know what? I'm gonna switch my other track list for the rest of the night. I got this.
Ahoy there! Welcome back, pirate. Where we left off, Tonka the Bison can lead us to Captain Blood's lair, but he's been taken by the Duck of Death.
The totem spirits be appeased. Now, Thunderbird, she help us save Tonka from the Duck of Death.
Go to, pirate. Adventure awaits.
Right, we have to promote Dead Mike and learn Vengeance Strike now.
You fight well, pirate. You fight like a buccaneer. But listen, this is only a beginning. It takes more than strength to be a great fighter. Study your enemies. Learn how others fight. Once you know them, you can beat them. The Bison of Cool Ranch, they are mighty fighters. Proud warriors. There is much you could learn from them, I think. Go to Flying Stag in the Bison Village. He can train you in the ways of the Bison warriors. Watch them and learn.
I think I'll go promote Dead Mike at the same time too, but overall I think we should be done with Cool Ranch Part 1 at the end of this session today.
Captain, I'm worried. I made an oath to your parents that I'd avenge them, and another oath to help you. But I'm running out of time. I'm not half the man I used to be, Captain, and I'll only get more crumbly as time goes by. There's got to be a better way. We need to find a way to bring me back to life. I know it sounds crazy, but there are legends, stories, well, rumors really. Madame Esmeralda, an old fortune teller on Isla de los Muertos, is supposed to know Death himself. Maybe she knows how to bring me back to life.
Maybe she knows. I don't know. Let's find out. What did I finish on stream already? I did the Machine, Valencia Part 2 on stream. I probably haven't finished Cool Ranch on stream, so I can do that. Did I finish Mushu questing? I know I finished questing on Eric Vinter at some point. Maybe I did. Maybe I did that on stream too. And most of the time you would just see people in Pirate101 just farming their life away. Literally farming their life away.
You seek to learn our ways of war? That is no small thing. Only one of our tribe may know these things. Are you fit to join us? If you are to be a big sky hunter, you must find the Aq3D, a spirit guide. Only with the Great Spirit's help can you become one of us.
Sounds like Avery's voice actor.
Go to the top of Elder Bluff. Meditate and fast. Your Aq3D will find you there. Or you will starve. We shall see.
Hey, if I get people like watching me for playing Overwatch, I'll gladly stream her Overwatch. Plus, you can play Overwatch on the Switch. Although, it's not cross-platform. When the heck did they put a mushroom lamp here? No, that's a lantern. How did I not notice that? Oh, Tavio found it first.
So, do we all have to be fasting, or just the captain?
Why? Did you bring snacks? Little human, are you worthy of my guidance? Or should I devour you?
Ooh, I need to get pictures of this. This is actually pretty cool. 'Cause you don't see like Brother Wolf and Thunderbird side by side. Right, Thunderbird, I shall talk to you later. I need to speak to Mr. Wolf here.
Never before has a hornless one proved worthy of the Big Sky Hunter's war medicine. You must prove your might and your heart. Go to the caverns beneath the village. There, you will confront the spirits of the victorious dead. You must touch each totem in the cavern. If you are worthy, you will prevail.
That dungeon's still. Hey, what's the quarters? Wait, which dungeon? The Oh wait. Wait, since when? Wait, when could you do team up in the Bison Caverns? The one you're at now? Do you want to do it with my character? So you and I can both get it done at the same time. Yeah, because if you need to get it done as well, might as well get it done with me. I think once I don't think Aqua is worth questing. Oh, who should I bring? You're a Buccaneer, right? Let me see here. You could bring Ratbeard if he has only Buccaneers who could do it. Barnabas, Ratbeard. You could use Bonnie Ann if you like. Scratch is optional, but not ideal. So I would say Bonnie, Barnabas, Old Scratch, I would say. I'm not so sure if I added you yet, Quarters. Probably have to add each other so you can get over here. So let me see, I have to do this, and I also have to promote... I have to promote my dead Mike. You can use Peter, yeah, so definitely breed Peter then. So in your case, you could do Peter, Bonnie, Ann, and Barnabas. So yeah, Peter would be helpful here. I'm just not gonna get Peter until, you know, on max level reasons. Da, 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 da. This person's a... Where's this other individual at? Oh, they're in Coal Ranch too. Or are they actually in Skull Island? They're actually back in Skull Island. Ew, Skull Island. Pete Bard. How about Pete Bard and Ratbeard? Because Scratch is optional until he's promoted at, for his first promotion. So, go full Team Buccaneer for your side. I'll see if Rat's up to okay. Oh yeah, I might need to grab a true friend code for you. I don't like that true friend code. Zemez Fapron. Zemez F-I... Well, if you stick a letter in there, that's it. That's a dirty word. What's up, Spicy? How are you doing? Did you and Ult go to bed at the same time last night? I was wondering about that. I'm just waiting on Quarters right now to do this cavern with him. Since his Buccaneer needs to do it too. Yeah. You both went to bed early? Poggers? Question mark? Maybe great minds think alike. Actually, it's pretty weird. So somebody actually redeemed the reward for me to play a Pew Pew. And I did Overwatch, and boom, people started flooding in. I get over 10 people watching me doing Overwatch for 1 straight hour. I mean, if that's the case, I'd be more than glad to suck in sometimes pwned PvE and Overwatch. I mean, I think another good Pew Pew I could do on stream is probably Destiny 2. There is Warzone right now, and Warzone's totally free. Paladins, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I could re-download Apex Legends, but I feel like with Battle Royales nowadays, you really have to, like, get a rigorous amount of practice. I don't know, you probably have more experience in shooters than me, Spicy. Warframe, you know what, that's another good idea for a shooter. Because literally, for 15,000 channel points, anybody can ask me to play a shooter on stream. Disloyal Kimberly, hey! Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, you're mostly running stats. Mostly running weapon power, okay. Noble's Halberd. You stitched early. But yeah, I think I might do Warframe next, if I don't choose to do Destiny 2 for the next shooter. I hate farming Captain Swing. Dude, I just made this character to farm Captain Swing. Well, then again, I don't exactly need Bonnie Ann. I can't seem to find the quest. Chances with wolves. You get it after you talk to Mordecai. Should be at the front page of quests. Because besides Overwatch, I've seen my streamer friends like hop back onto Destiny 2, I'm like, there's more to Destiny? Yeah, but Regatta gets boring after a while. And I'm not up for, like... And given how abysmal this game's ship nautical battle is... I'm so surprised I still got this ring from Santarana, though. It's a backstab ring. I love it. So now, except for my eye patch, and weapon, I'm completely running on item cards. Well, yeah, I could consider them item cards. Pretty happy right now. Oh shoot, I should sell some stuff too. Actually, you know what, unlock that. If I'm running with a Witch Doctor, I could use Eastwood Hat, but Call to Arms is still practical for everybody. Okay, here's an interesting thing. I think this is the Captain Obsidian jacket again. So, there's this visual bug, dude. This is the Redcoat's livery. It looks red on Madison here. If you see the item menu over here, it's blue. If you stitched Obsidian Blood's jacket and unstitch it before the patch after the first Obsidian boss set, you could get a blue Captain Blood's jacket. This visual glitch doesn't work anymore because they patched it. But this is something I just noticed here because I stitched my Cutthroat outfit to this Redcoat's livery. This is... Some of the things in this game just intrigue me so much. The Colonel's uniform is actually still pretty awesome looking for a Stitch. Major's heavy boots is better off for Witch Doctor. Ooh, unique, are you? I don't know, I just pay attention to a lot of stuff. But hey, in 5 more levels, I can use my Deadeye's patch. This is also a Kane drop, by the way. Apparently Kane drops Crown Shop eye patches, which makes me wonder... Mordecai doesn't have it. Hold on a second. You're supposed to get this quest when you're at level 25, unless he did it already. Yeah, he drops the Dragon's eye patch, which makes me wonder if Kane drops all the Crown Shop eye patches. I mean, I doubt Kane drops the patch of Saint Fido, but if he does, then that's major PogChamps. Because I think Mu Manchu also happens to drop the, what is it? The Dragon King's patch. Shouldn't you get a second at 25? Well, I just hit level 25 with Madison. So it should be another rank of Vengeance Strike. So we don't get Blade until later. Yeah, definitely not listed. And you already did it. I mean, do you still want to do this with me, though? Because you can still help me with this if you want. I think I could probably pull you in. I don't think we need to group up for this since it's just us. Okay, good. So you and I can definitely go in together. Well, so we can get Vengeance Strike 3 at level 25. That's pretty good.
Spirits of my grandfathers, arise! Defeat all who pillage this sacred place!
Yo. Yo, that's the max promoted Bison Privateer. And that's the max promoted Bison Musketeer. Vengeance Strike 2. Oh, I didn't finish reading. Yo, if the Bisons are all max promoted, they would probably be solid for side quests, for side companions. Ooh, look at all the Sharknadoes we're getting. Yeah! Triple Sharknado! Oop. Oop, there goes the riposte. Ow. Yeah, that's their third attack. That was easy. Oh, perfect. Gunnery. I think I'll do... Actually... Yo, easy on the vengeance strikes. Nice. Yeah, doing this as one Buccaneer is just pain in the butt. Big pain. Jesus Christ, what are these guys' critical rates? Dead. Okay.
Ahoy! Watch this.
Okay, so if you're doing that, then I'll do this then. finally hit 70. Nice, Spicy. Spiral Nexus, thank you for the follow, fam. Do you recognize them, Spicy? Whiz test is happening, and I don't care. I mean, look, you're talking to someone who quit Wizard 101 for this game. And I can never be convinced to go back to Wiz ever again, and I need to use a potion. Oh, you got the swings hat? Poggers. Yo, is there no Yum Yum Prue in this cave? Jesus Christ, come on. Why is that? Numerous reasons. The grind. My name was involved in somebody trying to impersonate me, and I got involved in a bunch of drama with that, which was stupid.
Spirits of my grandfathers, arise! Defeat all who pillage this sacred place.
And the drama was carrying on in the game and on the forums, which is... like, literally, I was just doing chores, and I just go back to my phone at the end of the day, and somebody was like, how could you say those perverted things to me in the game when I've clearly been doing nothing but doing chores? Some people are just bored with their lives and have nothing better to do but impersonate people and make them look bad. And Wiz just keeps adding more and more new stuff that just complicates the game more for me. From what I previously remembered when I started in 2009. And I eventually got tired of Wiz as a card game and moved on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my go-to card game, not Wizard 101. Not Hearthstone, not Magic the Gathering, not Wizard 101, but Yu-Gi-Oh! I just play Pirate because there's replayability value. And I would be done with Pirates if I have all the gear I want, but it's been 6 years. I still don't have a Frozen Tide boot from Mu Manchu. And I don't have... Wait, hold on. Can Bonnie... She can do that, okay.
What now?
Should I move Barnabas up close? I'll move Barnabas up close a little bit. I know that system. I do play Pokemon Spicy, but I haven't decided to get Pokemon Shield yet. Even though your boy here has a Nintendo Switch. And I stream from this thing. I stream Breath of the Wild and Super Smash Bros. On this. And this was a donated gift on my last birthday. Somebody check everyone's brains. Dude. That game plus DLC is so worth it. But definitely get it when it's discounted though. But it's a game that's totally worth it. You should see me stream the game. I always post a schedule, but I don't know if you follow me on Twitter. You could there is a game called Genshin Impact. If you sign up for its beta, you might enter its closed beta, actually. Let me grab you the link for it. And it looks like Breath of the Wild, and it's really beautiful. I think they should have directions on
Buccaneer went away, and a big sky warrior returns. You did some fighting, yes? You will be stronger for it. Well done.
Vengeance 3. Yeah, it's a game made by China. It's surprisingly one of China's greatest products. I just hope that when they dub the game, or if they decide to just put in English translated subtitles, I just hope the translation isn't abysmal. Because you know, with a lot of like English voice acted Asian online games, it just makes Pirate101 and Wizard101's voice acting just look like a Shakespearean play in comparison to the low budget middle school production of English dubbed Asian MMOs. Who's Amber? This is Madison Carter. Amber is ultimate. I just decided to make Madison here just because I want to do some. I want to make a different Buccaneer for this account.
Cowabunga.
The girl's name is Amber. Oh, you can actually switch characters. Just like in Adventure Quest 3D and Final Fantasy 14, you can switch your characters just like you could switch your classes on the fly. Well, Final Fantasy 14 has a more technical system of class switching on one account. In Adventure Quest 3D and Genshin, you can switch your classes / characters on the fly. Swing is in his hideout. True. You really can't sell wall hangings in the bazaar anymore for some reason, which is pretty weird. Why? It's so weird. Story game only? There's plenty of PvE to go around. I think they might have some PvP to it. just love the stats in the set? Ah. Okay. I see you.
Want some lemonade? Yo ho ho! Nice, isn't it?
Gotta figure out what boots and hat I should use for my Stitch. It's up to you, dude. It's totally up to you. It's not like any of us are gonna get tied boots anytime soon. Like, the struggle's real. It's easier to get Blood's jacket than getting freaking Frozen tied. For some reason. Like, what the heck do they make Mooman choose drop raids? Like, you either get gold or nothing good. Probably. Imagine somebody actually, like, coming in and be like, somebody is cursing on a Pirate101 stream. That never happens. Well, Ultimate got Decius in the chat one time, and that was it. But I mean, you also, if we also have Ratbeard in the chat, that would also be interesting. Because Ratbeard just returned to the game as well. But people don't tell him what the hell is wrong with this thing. Now I got access to Tumbleweed and Fort McMurtry on this character. Well, now time to help Dead Mike out. So I have to do the mine, and then I have to do the Duck of Death. Oh wait, no, before I do the Duck of Death, I have to do those dang ships. Yeah, exactly. It is completely broken. Broken as hell. You know these moments where you actually run into a group plunder and there's nobody else because you have no friends?
I know why you are here. The winds warned me you were coming. What you seek, it is wrong. It is not natural. But I see I cannot dissuade you. There is a ritual, risky and dangerous, as fickle as fate itself. I cannot teach it to you, but I know who can. I foresee you will find your answers in Skull Island, where your journey began. Go to Madame Vadimo. Dead man, I will pray for you. Good luck.
Bruh, Blaze just happened to be there.
Bruh.
There literally was somebody who could open that group plunder with me. Now I don't know if he's gonna be there anymore. I mean, I could park myself at Port Regal, but I'm probably just gonna like finish up with the mausoleum and then be done for tonight.
Captain, you come before me on a dark errand. You seek the impossible, the forbidden. Can it be done? Perhaps. The ritual of New Dawn might restore Mike to life. If you are careful, you will require two things, both hard to come by. First, you need water of life, potent potion the old ones brewed ages ago. Recipe is carved in dusty tunnels under Dog Pirate Lair. Copy carvings and take them to Carlos Lucas on Isle of Doom. Only he can read them. When you have ingredients, bring them to me.
Bring them to me. I want to go back to and see if there's anybody else who can cop by, or if there's have to be two people. Hey, Diary of Jane. I don't know, dude. I'm really not sure. Let me take a look at that, see when it's going to be up. Yeah, it's supposed to come out some point this year. Maybe in the last quarter, the third quarter? Because they don't have a confirmed date. I might. I mean, it might just be a free MMO with microtransactions. Hopefully no paywall. Because this game already has a paywall. This game, Final Fantasy XIV, I think Destiny 2 still has it? And World of Warcraft. This boy doesn't want to talk to me or something. I had to go to the Scurvy Dog hideout for the Temple of Gloom. Yeah. It's cross-platform with, ooh, Lightstones. And I'm in Avery, and nobody else is here. I'll check my other pirate account in the meantime. Spring of 2020. We'll see what happens. Oh shoot. It's 1 hour and 10 minutes before Resident Evil 3 is officially released. I'm not going to play the new Resident Evil right away though, because too many people are going to be on it. I think I'm going to finish my run of Claire A, Leon Kennedy B tomorrow. And let's see what happens after that. I don't know, maybe I could do Resident Evil 0, or Resident Evil 1. Do I have Resident Evil 1? No, I don't know if even I have the first one. It's weird. The way they order the Resident Evil games was pretty weird back in the day. Antonio. Yo, this is paper cut. Love this song. He actually smashed up. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, but it's not an official Nintendo title, though. I don't know why he's salty. Like, dude straight up overreacted, in my honest opinion. Salty Zelda fan. Ah, shakes my head. Tell me about it. This little 59 pet is about to be something. Let me see if I can... I don't know if I can bring up my other pirate window. It just doesn't want to show for some reason. What if I insert another game capture? This is an interesting pet I have here, Spicy, by the way. It's a complete stat pet, but it is kind of buckler... No, actually, it is kind of buckler oriented. But it's all complete stats, though. What else? This thing needs to get Relentless. Because the Minotaur that I morphed with this had Relentless. This is also supposed to get Relentless, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. It does seem like Accuracy and Blade Storm and Elusive get passed around on my pets. Wait, hold on. We're saved. We have a helper. Why is she using the Renegade's heavy boots? I mean, I'll still add her anyways. Oh, she has her group on her pet. Okay, now we have to go back to Skull Island. Which medallion, actually? Because if you got Brass's medallion, did you get... Which one did you get? Will, Strength, Agility? And what class? Because the first Brass medallion I got is, that's the one I have in my Witch Doctor. Still solid. I don't want to be the one who never always chooses. I'm the one confused. Hey look, another Morgan Freeman. On your swash. Okay. Pogs. You did get a medallion regardless. I had like 35 enemies on the board. I don't know, but Haywire Shot may have some weird effects. Ah. There is no end to the chest, that's for sure. Killer, this dude's playing Killer Instinct. My dude's playing Killer Instinct. I wonder if I should play the metal version of Barbie Girl. Hey, look, it's Sensible Dylan Randall online.
What now?
Alright, I'm done checking on stuff on my other account for now. Did it make over no more fuel mask? Nice. Alright, these guys are still our enemies. Yo, the Temple of Death is rarely used. This is still like, I mean, at least it looks kind of cool, but it's still crock in terms of its layout. I I think I need Fuel's mask for one of my other characters though.
This is the place. I can feel it.
I have a feeling. Yep, Dead Mike came in. These Aztecosaur mummies don't walk far. Let me crack its coils. They do have Vengeance Strike 3 at least. I want them to come closer. Alright, 57 more minutes till the new game releases. Dang it, Frog. Dang it, Pirate. Now I can't... Oh, I can't use poison. Okay. Thank you. Where's my Shark's Fury at? Where's Barnabas's crit at? These guys had to do crit against strength. Literally, Shark's Fury is not showing up. exactly as I planned it. Light marshals, not like I need that. Oh, look, an orange stand.
There, I've copied the carvings. I hope this works.
Oh, so what's the point of this lone stool? How do you make a copy? Do you just, like, photocopy it? Either that, or Dead Mike actually has good muscle memory. Or brain memory, I don't know. Something that's not pea-brained. Oh, this is the Evan polka. The something polka. The not Russian polka. The not Russian polka. Ooh, raise the volume. This song's from the Sonic movie.
Fascinating. These rubbings are inscriptions for brewing some kind of magical potion. Let me see. There are 3 reagents. Water chill, the ire of the dead, the flowers of light, and the venom of the deathless, formless ones. My. Water that's flowed through a graveyard, spirit orchids, and Moheaston jellyfish toxin. A nasty brew indeed. I'll write it down for you.
I knows where we can find the grave water. Back where we met, my captain.
Ancient tunnels? Back where we met. Oh, the ruined lighthouse. Well, this is quite a long trip for Dead Mike. And we have to go to Monkista to fight jellyfish. Actually, they censor the last word. It's supposed to be level up on my... With this pain, I just can't let you come throw it away. Oh, I was about to bump into that. P-brain. My pony woo? Nope. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Same icon? No, that's a different icon. I'm tripping with these goggles, I swear. Well, everybody's talking about Persona 5 Royale right now. Resident Evil 3 is going to be this weekend and next week. I think I'm going to save it for next weekend. Because Twitch is going to be crashing like crazy with Resident Evil 3. The thing is with every new game, if it's a game I'm into, I want to look up the tips and tricks for it before I play, while dodging spoilers as best as possible. Well, here's the thing. Resident Evil 3 Remake is a remake of the original game. So there's nothing different about the plot, except for any character development they decide to do for the new versions of the characters. In this case, they added some sass to Joe Valentine. Oh, I know this song. Breaking my back is to know your way. We are 47? 47 minutes away from release. I still can't believe I had a lot of people watching me play Overwatch, though. Jesus Lord.
One down, two to go. That wasn't very hard.
In that place well, over time we're going to activate more channel rewards anyways. I think the easiest one people are doing is just hydrate my dude, which is real. Still can't believe we gotta go to Monquista for the freaking jellyfish. Getting Vengeance Strike 3 is shorter than actually promoting Dead Mike, for crying out loud. Look like if I could fight the jellyfish here, that would be better. What's this little island here? That's interesting. I wonder. The tank is playing Animal Crossing. Oh my god. Let me see here. And there are actually people playing Pirate tonight. The person who ended... Well, they're new, so they're not used to hosting and raiding. Is this dude...
I can make that edge here.
How long has it been since we've seen the light? Oh, this dude is questing on a new Buccaneer. Oh, he doesn't have open chat. But does he know fast combat? He doesn't even have a mount. What the heck is this dude on? His channel is trippy. He's a 17-year-old? Huh. A little older than Spicy, okay.
Here we go again. All this damp is going to make me smell so bad.
You know, honestly, I should just like get that voice recording of Dead Mike saying that. Oh.
Stop! You must not defile the natural order. What you seek is unnatural.
Then again, that would require me to actually make a new pirate. You know what? I should actually get that. A sound effect of Dead Mike saying "Here we go again." Then we mix that in with the bleep. Here we go again. And plus, we can get that for Ultimate Wizards channel, anyways. Or I can ask Aq3D how we got the what is it? The recordings. Where are they at? 21, 22, 22, 22. Ew. Did you just tree slap me? There you go. You thought this was a Christmas song.
Two down, one to go. Now we get to sail to Monkey Star.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot up a message on to Aq3D. See how he got those things about. Wait, I need to refuel. Trust each other. Alright, so apparently there's a Discord guide on how to extract voice clips from Pirate101. I don't know what software, I know, Christina V, you look like Raven, and your voice is powerful. We gotta lower your volume a sec. This is still a pretty good song. I wonder what Abby Trott thought of this cover. Because Christina V is also a voice actress, and so is Abby Trott for the Ace Attorney game, Spirit of Justice. I think I see like a rise of people playing Phoenix Wright lately. Has it been popular again or something? Why can't we just fight the jellyfish here? That'd be convenient. Alright, I gotta see if my dude knows how to use fast combat. There's the key to chilling over there. I don't know. Do I want to host this guy or do I want to host somebody I know? Because the thing is, like, yeah, somebody else is playing Pirate101, but are they playing it adequately? Most people aren't. I'm just going my way. Believe me, I've seen worse gameplay than the way I play a Buccaneer right now. I do need to get more gold, though. Oh, I thought it was an enemy ship. Speed boost. Speed boost? Is that a boss ship? Oh no. That's a Reaver. Oh, we had to take down the venomous jellyfish. I thought any of these jellyfish would work, I guess not. That would be, of course, that would be way too easy. Oh. Wait a minute. Please don't tell me they actually put it far away from everything else. They put it... Oh, they put it far away from everything else. Of course, no wonder. That explains the color of their names. Okay. Oh, just treasure bath here. Doesn't hurt. Wait. It doesn't have freaking fast combat on. That dude doesn't have fast combat on. My man's Volcar is playing Minecraft. Kione is on Guild Wars. Artifight is on Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, we hit 23k views. Cool. One down. At least a vengeance stunned him.
Hi, how are you?
Yor, what's going on, Keone? I see you playing some Guild Wars.
Cowabunga.
Getting caught up in story mode? Gotcha. Hey, we did it.
We have all the ingredients. Now it's time for Vadimer to brew the water of life. This might just work, Captain.
This won't work, Dead Mike. I'm assuming it's your auto host that turned on after you finished, which is fine. Oh, otherwise, I hope today's session of Guild Wars was productive.
Ah, you have brought ingredients. I will combine them and create water of life. To perform the ritual, water of life must be stirred by weapon which killed the person who is to be raised from death.
That would be a knife. Haggard John Hackney's knife. One of the mutineers, Captain. He didn't kill your parents. Just me. I know where to find him. I'd hope to never set eyes on him again, but I suppose I can make an exception.
Was, I think, halfway through the map story mode. Gotcha. Ooh, we're 29 minutes away from the new game coming out. And then I should be able to get it downloaded for oh! Instead of playing the main game, I could play Resistance. Because I don't have Dead by Daylight, but I could play the Resistance mode. Where the heck is this guy? Scrimshaw. This quest wants me to go all over the map. Hold on, I see a bunch of, I don't want to say mumbo jumbo. It's evil scientists in quests have team up with Joko, who has Egyptian lich with an undead army using mystic cat people help. Sounds like a load of baloney, but in an MMORPG that would make sense. Because in this day and age, anything happens in an MMORPG. I'm still level 25. This dude's still in Shinobi Cavern. Is he AFK? How are things for you? Oh, it's pretty chill. The new feature in Aq3D isn't exactly much I could stream for. I only did like maybe a couple of ship battles, and then Leon requested me to play a shooter game. So I did an hour 30 minutes of Overwatch, which was my peak in viewership. So I could make Overwatch part of my schedule for any of shooter games I could play alongside Warframe, Destiny 2, trying to pick out stuff in my head. I mean, I could try out Paladins, but I don't know. I already like Overwatch as it is. But we also have Overwatch 2, the sequel. Then, as always, I'm pretty surprised.
Who the blazes are you, barging in my house? Wait, do I know you? What's all this about?
You knew this pirate's parents, John Hackney, and you knew me. This, John Hackney, is about revenge.
John Hackney. Yep, Overwatch 2. Ooh, this is Slipknot. Nice, Vengeance Stun. Thought you learned once before, rat. You don't hit me. Jesus Christ. Where did that... Dude, where did that critical come from? That's scary. Plus, I think Five Below would be getting the first... Here's the thing, like, the prices of the figures would be justified if they're made of pretty good quality. Whoa. Bye, Froggy. Ooh, nice damage. Dang. I'm doing good damage. Vengeance strike him to death. How'd that feel, Mike?
He still has the knife. That's done. I think we're ready, Captain. Let's go to a tavern and I'll try this.
For once, then Mike becomes useful. They're decent. Their current Power Rangers figures being made. Could probably look into it. I mean, not like I'm gonna get any new figurines anytime soon. There goes my gold. Alright, Dead Mike, your time to drink your tonic.
Well, Captain, the potion's stirred and ready. Here goes nothing. Oh no, it didn't work. I'm more dead than I was before. I might have known. Oh well, I suppose it was worth a try. We'll just have to avenge your parents faster, I suppose.
Jesus Christ. Skin's a lot more dried up, and you can see some... He has a starfish on his skull. Some skin is peeling away. So is his hand. I suppose he could be of use now.
That's your command.
Is this one aware of an Overwatch news? Gotcha. Oh, wait, hold on. Keone, before you leave, there's something I want to show you real quick. Something that this game is particularly known for. So Pirate101, besides having turn-based combat that's reminiscent of Fire Emblems, it also has puppet shows, actually. Puppet shows that tell parts of the lore of the game. So here I am in Cool Ranch, which is based off the Wild West. And we have to fight a dude who has somebody of interest captive. So now we have to talk to this NPC to learn about our new enemy. And what's also upsetting is that this is one of the well-conceived artistic portions of the game that they haven't exactly made any new ones for. Alright, we're almost there. I see all of you, Thunderbird.
You have done well, little traveler. You have humbled a great enemy of mine, and now I shall tell you how to hunt your enemy. You seek the Duck of Death, called English Bill, until revenge blackened his heart.
Here we go.
The great birds came to our skies from back east to make a new life here. Among them was William the Duck, who helped build their Cooper's Roost. William came to these skies seeking riches, but found little. He hoped to change that when another people followed the birds here. The dogs. The dogs brought with them their great engines and rails. Hungry for gold, they needed vast swaths of land for their constructs and their mines. William Duck won the lands for them. He led the soldiers who drove the bison from the Great Rock and forced his fellow birds from their farms. William took the dog's ways as his own and was then known as English Bill. The dogs promised Bill great power and wealth, but he was deceived. The dogs spoke wicked lies. When the great engine of the dogs, named for the West Wind, exploded, the dogs broke all their treaties with Bill. English Bill was left with nothing. He had sold his birthright for a pittance and learned the Zephyr engine had been built by liars and thieves. Rage consumed him. Bill bought a brace of pistols and took revenge on the traitors and engine builders who cheated him. The dogs grew angry. Hunters from all corners of the spiral came to make English Bill suffer for his crimes. He fled to the world of shadows, the skies of Darkmoor. Bill found an evil spirit there from the before time, when there was no spiral. He sold his soul to it for the power to take his vengeance. English Bill is no more. All that remains is the Duck of Death, immortal, evil, and invulnerable to all harm. All but one. Silver is pure and shines even in darkness. Evil spirits fear it. Only blessed silver can harm him now. You will need silver bullets. Your paths shall cross again in but a short span. You shall find the Duck of Death on the Hill of Boots, where you both shall meet your destiny.
Jesus, that was pretty loud. What'd you think of that, dude? That's one of the features of Pirate101 that is pretty memorable. These puppet shows as they tell the story of the game.
But first you must find Silver. Speak to Silverhorn below. He will guide your path.
But if you're heading out, yeah, definitely will wish you a farewell. Yeah, it is very well drawn for sure. And we get to archive all of these puppet shows in, yeah, my puppet shows. Every single puppet show we have is archived here, so we can always rewatch them again and again to learn about different lore of the game. And if anybody wants me to show them, like the Armada here is the puppet show about our main enemy of the game. Pets, about the pet system. Duck of Death is our new enemy. I think the Armada one is one of the most important ones, as it does give exposition about the main enemy of the game. Anywho, let me give you a proper farewell command.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. We'll be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.
His name is Silverhorn, but that doesn't mean he knows where to find silver.
You have a mighty destiny, Wind Rider, for Thunderbird to notice you. You seek silver? The Clawfeed dig it out of the ground under Cooper's Roost.
I remember seeing a mine back in Cooper's Roost. Let's go!
Ikazoo. Yeah, I hope you have a good night, man. We are now 13 minutes away from the release of Resident Evil 3. I'm still not actually going to play it right away. If I'm not interested in doing the Resistance mode, aka its own version of Dead by Daylight, I could probably just, I don't know, because I plan to beat Claire A, then Leon Scenario B tomorrow. Just to get myself prepared for Resident Evil 3, for sure. Who else is going online right now? Wags is about to go online. Oh, wait, I should continue playing the music before I finish. If you could lurk with your channel, Keone, that would be perfect, but if not, I hope you have a good night for sure. I think it's just the VIPs and the mods who are lurking, which is fine.
Where's the silver? Let's talk to the foreman.
Silver? Oh, yes, we have silver aplenty. But I fear actually taking the silver out of the mine has just become impossible. Welcome, stranger, to my great palace of dust. On any other day, I should be happy to trade with you for silver. But all production has halted.
As with every production here.
Bloodbaths, hideous creatures, have boiled up from the deep and driven out my crews. The mines are too dangerous to work now. A proposition. If you were to exterminate some of these vermin for me, I will gladly give you all the silver you need. Was the arrangement unsatisfactory? I implore you, hunt down those bats so I may give you what you seek.
I think I should be able to solve this, albeit this might get annoying to do. Let me ask Michael if he could help.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Okay, Michael's gonna help me. Ew, blood bats. Why did they switch to the critical animations? Because it was fine before, now it doesn't make sense. Glancy blow. That did enough. Whew, thank God he's around here to help. If anybody doesn't know who Michael is, he goes by Mira on Twitch. I'm just puzzled. Do I want to raid somebody I haven't raided in a long time? Do I want to raid a pirate streamer who is just starting out? I don't know. I don't know. Thank God. Ooh, Emmett's going off. Emmett is actually going off. He's going off that he doesn't even need to turn around to dodge. Oh, there they go. Contessa could have gotten music. I should have used the, what is it? Shark's Fury. Yeah, Barnabas didn't land a lucky crit. Ooh. He didn't go in the fire. Remember when they used picnic baskets here? Yeah, Iago is actually not so shabby.
This mine is mine! I tamed these bats and trained them, and they're gonna drive everyone out, including you.
Including you. Low-key, I actually want them to actually go in front of the barrels. Actually... Oh, let's go, Toro. Oh no, you're beat up. Oh no, you killed Old Bird Jenkins. Ooh, what group plunder shall we get today?
It's over. I almost had it all. I'd have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you blasted pirates.
I'm saving that.
How do I say this? Last year, it didn't work out so well for me. 2018, well.
Yeah, I'm a fucking kamikaze crashing into everything. You beat me, Islamic Nazi, that means there is no such thing. I've been going for your juggler since Scratchy Duck Alert. Wedgie in my underwear, the whole bed sheet and the comforter. Suck up in my rectal crack, kiss my disrespectful ass. I ride through your cul-de-sac, window crack, rubber your reference track. You collaborative effort rap, I have never said his raps. Overstayed my welcome, setting crap and ruined your welcome mess. So spit that shit from the heart, you didn't write like you wrote it. That's why I deep in the microphone, cause I do not own it. If I hit your line when it's supposed to feel like any moment.
I'm definitely transferring that hat. I'm gonna be getting all the cool ranch, good drops. Ooh, it's midnight. Resident Evil 3 is officially out. I think a lot of people on Twitch are actually on it right now. And here I am going to be trying to dodge spoilers. This guy's pretty good doing metal rap.
Well done, my friend. Done in great service. And I'm all too happy to honor my end of the bargain.
Now that we have the silver, let's find the blacksmith.
You want me to make what? Bullets is a waste of fine silver, if you ask me. Ain't no werewolves hereabouts. Never you mind. I'll have 'em up in a jiffy.
The silver bullets are ready. Them have power enough to hurt this Duck of Death. Let's go to Bison Town and see if the Free Ranger be here.
Alright, time to grab the Duck of Death. Grab the Duck of Death jacket. This is it.
At last you return. The winds tell me you have done well.
Stranger, I'm on my feet again thanks to you. It's time to go.
You have silver bullets, but they must be sanctified. Take the ranger forth to the place of graves that the Clawfeet call Boot Hill. There is a basin there with water blessed by Clawfoot priests. Dip your silver bullets in this water. Drive this evil from our skies forever.
Thanks for taking me with you, stranger. I'm honored to fight beside you.
Time to take our silver bullets. Only them can pierce him high once they be dipped in the holy water.
Looks like Smitty made enough silver bullets for everyone. We'll need them. All right then, I'm ready. Let's get underway. I have a score to settle with the Duck of Death.
I have been listening to the wind, and so far it has not told me of the Duck of Death's defeat. Why are you waiting?
Okay. Okay. Buccaneers brogues. That's a boot. Ship time. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna level up. And old Scratch is next to promote.
Dead fleet, he be here already. We got to fight our way through.
Didn't even need to say the word. Oh my lord, Buck is so boring. What's up, Elentrix? You're doing a lot of melee. And relying on your crits to get the combos. What are you doing still up? Are you just late night questing or something? It's monkeys just now, just so boring. Well, even Buccaneer is probably not your playstyle. Try to heal. Avamax, which is way more fun. I mean, if you like to fight as a ranged class, you could go Musketeer.
Here's the plan. I'll go in and bless my bullets in the basin. You follow as quickly as you can. Good luck.
Oh, there's Dixie Chick. You woke up at 5 p.m.?
Well, what have we here? My, but this is certainly unexpected. Free Ranger, didn't I deal with you once already?
This is it.
Betty's here. Nice. Because I want to be immersed in the story, Alintrix. I want to read it. Yo, what's up, Elfkill? What's my favorite class? I think Privateer, question mark? I think Privateer is my favorite class. What's up, Elfkill? You are... Everybody is late as usual. No boss drop guaranteed. No boss. Wait, hold on. Leader's robes. We don't need that.
Curses! You win this round, free
How am I
ranger,
doing?
but the
I'm
game is
doing
far
okay.
from over. Time to go.
The duck.
You get bored by everything, Alintrix.
We must chase him down.
Well, it's mostly because my playstyle is just staying behind and doing a lot of buffs while the rest of my party members attack. So that's why I'm most comfortable with Privateer. My second favorite would probably be Musketeer.
So, pirate, you want to play the hero, eh? I'm afraid you've walked right into my trap. Get them!
You have a level 52 privy? Well, you could max it out. You'd be a great support, and Privy is a pretty awesome class to solo with. And Musket is also fun. It's also fun to solo with. I actually soloed Obsidian Scratch as my Privy once. No Blood Flames, no Frozen Tide. I made a YouTube video about it.
Hi, how are you?
Well, look who decided to speak. Blaze Frozen Tide is bad for Obsidian Scratch anyways. Yeah, but I still didn't use Goro or Nausicaa and I still beat him. Well, looks like the other person playing Pirate switched games, so looks like I'm the only one on Pirate again. Oof. Okay, so who do I raid tonight then? Well, let's see. Oh, Shellshock is playing Resident Evil 4. Pogs. Major Pogs. Excuse me, are you telling me the... Are you telling me that the Dakota Moonrider has followed me and never followed me the whole time? What's up, Dakota? Why is everybody always coming in late, like after midnight? Does like nobody sleep? Because, like, legit nobody sleep. Wait, Glancing Blow works? Huh. Of course people sleep, Tendo. Otherwise, if people don't sleep, everybody becomes a pea-brain. Firetoe know what to do. Oh, look, a cool ranch earring. Oh, champion's pouch.
Now, talk to Tonka at last.
We've done it! Tonka, old friend! Are you alright?
I got this dude is loud.
The Red-Eyed Duck took me prisoner so his master, White Master, learned things about my old Kumasabi, El Toro, the horse in black. You have questions about Captain Blood? So did Red-Eyed Duck. I cannot answer them. The duck wanted to use magic to call down Raphael's ghost.
Wherein fail, I and I succeed. As with Captain Gunn, oh my captain, may art will let us speak with old El Toro's ghost.
Let us go to Don Raphael's grave. We will speak with him.
Ew, he's playing League. Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna rate somebody I know. A friend of mine, actually. Oh, Resident Evil 3 Remake is officially out. Tomorrow we will be running... Tomorrow, if it's not midnight yet, for other people. We're gonna be finishing up Claire A, then I'm gonna beat Leon B in one stream. After that, I'm not so sure.
The door be locked, Captain, my captain. We need a key. El Don... I mean Don Rodrigo. I bet him have it.
Oh my god, I'm just... Why am I getting 2 scratches on my screen? There we go, the signal's back. Gotta grab that dang key first. Why, Don Rodrigo? Why? Ooh, hit the 6-hour mark. This would be my credit song if I was ending, but not right now. We're almost done though.
You return so soon, my good friend. What can I do for you today? The key to Don Rafael's mausoleum. What could you want in such a place? Ah, I see. I fear the key is not mine to give. Banditos stole the key long ago. The Fragarales recovered it, but refused to return it. They no doubt still have it on one of their ships. El Toro should have taken it back, but Don Rafael's memory is painful to me. I have not visited the place since his funeral. Good hunting.
I need to get that good hunting line. But yeah, Alt, the man's Alpha Steer told me that there is a way, I think with the software, we can extract the character voice clips from the game. I'm gonna dig into it. I think Blade is also capable of doing it. But I'm gonna dig into it and see what I can find. Because Dead Mike did have an odd... Shoot, here we go again. Thinking to actually grab, like, legit some of the voice recordings they did is pretty memorable to keep. Good hunting. It's in the file somewhere, it's just not like, it's not a simple MP3 or WAV file, actually. Perfecto. Now we just need to finish the mausoleum and we're done.
Call for Don Raphael's ghost. And I need something precious to him. Let's look in those chests there. Beware, we wake the angry dead. Time to show our usual teamwork. They just went down like flies. We awake the angry dead. Well, they went down really fast. Guess I can help for max levels. Wait. Jesus Christ, dodgy musketeers? Yes, will do.
Like, I swear to Antonio, seriously AFK. Somebody wanted to rate his ending right now, so that is no bueno for me. Don't exactly want to go ahead with Barnabas, because the Musketeers are going to aim at him. Yeah, I'm going to let them come forward. Look at those max promoted Bison Musketeer we're never going to get.
This will be enough, I think. Let us find him coffin, and Don Raphael will come. Let me work me out. Spirit of Don Raphael, come forth. Don Raphael, he not be here, but he be close. Let us go back above my captain. Raphael be up there, in the light.
Oh my god, these 4 people plunders, I swear to god. I'm chicken blazes around. Ooh, sounds like a plan.
Boy.
Alright, so after this dialogue, we should be good for tonight.
Spirit of Don Raphael, come forth. I see you only dimly, but I can hear your voice. Speak. You seek Captain Blood's treasure? Ah, there is much I can tell you. But first I must ask. No, I must beg a favor from you, pirates. At the end of my life, I, the original El Toro, hero of Santo Pollo, champion of justice, committed the gravest injustice.
See, that's El Toreador's theme. So Don Raphael, if he's a companion, he could be like even better than Toreador.
The regret tortures me even now. Listen. I had worn the mask of El Toro for many years. I adopted Rodrigo and raised him as my own son. He inherited my title and estate, and I taught him the ways of stealth and steal, so that he could take up the mask of El Toro after me. In addition to my adopted son, I was blessed with a beautiful daughter, Carolina. She longed to learn the ways of the sword and become a hero.
Hi, how are you?
It's now midnight here. We finally have the game coming out. Hi, stream. Good night. No problem. If you're gonna play Resident Evil 3, I wish you luck in the 5 to 6 hours of game that you'll get. And I hope to see you around on the next stream.
I refuse to teach her. The way of El Toro is too dangerous. In time, Carolina and Rodrigo fell deeply in love. Rodrigo asked my permission to marry Carolina, but I said no. The reason was too late.
Cowabunga.
Then I learned something terrible. Rodrigo had been training Carolina to fence in secret. I was enraged. I renounced Rodrigo and left my home, never to set foot there again. Carolina left Santo Pollo in defiance. I renounced Rodrigo and left my home, never to set foot there again. Carolina left Santo Pollo in defiance. I lived out the rest of my life in solitude, consumed by anger and regret. I beg you, pirate, help me set things right. Bring my daughter back to Santo Pollo, so that she and Rodrigo can be reunited.
Carolina, I know where she is.
I beg you, pirate, help me set things right. Bring my daughter back to Santo Pollo, so that she and Rodrigo can be reunited.
Yep, you too, Curry.
I remember those days. My heart was sad to see El Toro's family broken. You mend these hurts, it will be a good thing. I helped Carolina leave Cool Ranch. My people took her to Skull Island, across the sky and beyond the storm. I have heard some news of her. Carolina has mastered the sword and become a great captain. The pirates call her Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally? We met her in Flotsam. Radbeard betrayed her.
Them days be past, I tell ya. Still, might be best to check with One-Eyed Jack instead.
As proof of my will, take my signet ring to Carolina. You will find it hidden in the secret nook in the caves under Scorpion Rock.
At this point, I think it's about time I should be able to cut it anyways. Plus Michael and Michael's doing what's it called? Dreadnought right now. Well, I'm gonna roll the credits.